2026. I did this look how cute. I started with my bingo 2026. Hello guys, welcome back to a new vlog. So it is currently New Year's Eve. So it's like around 5 p.m. I'm pretty sure, and me and my boyfriend are about to do letters for 2026. I did this, look how cute it is. And anyway, so we're gonna do some letters. This was an idea that I had last year, but we ended up not doing it because we're lazy. And yeah, it's just like a letter to your future self with hopes that you have for this year and some things that you want to do and stuff like that. Yeah, so I've just made a cup of tea and now we're gonna write these, and then we're probably gonna have dinner at home and then start getting ready and go out. We're going to Elizabeth Quay, so should be good tonight. I've never actually looked at images or videos of how the fireworks are here. I think it'll be quite big though. I mean, we're in a big city, so I can't wait. Just finished writing this. I actually quite liked writing it. It made me like think of the next year, what I'd like to accomplish, but I have to say I wasn't really like materialistic in it, but more trying to make myself a better person and all of this kind of stuff. And then there's like a couple of little bits which are things that I hope which are a bit more materialistic, but not as important as the rest. Also, my boyfriend has finished, so now they're both in here, closed. And then we will read them next year on the 31st of December. I wonder where we will be, that's the main question. I hope you can hear me because there is the fan going on in the bathroom. So we have just finished eating. It is currently 9 p.m, so it's a little bit late. Hopefully we'll get there on time, I'm sure we will. I just need to get ready, so I'm gonna get ready with you guys and then we're off. And I think it'll be like 20 minutes by car, depending on traffic. And depending how long it will take to find a parking spot. I think it'll take us quite a bit, unless we're lucky, obviously. So I'm starting off with some Aveeno moisturizer. And then next I'm curling my eyelashes. And then I'm going in with a bit of this serum foundation. I usually put it on with a brush, but I don't have one, so I'm gonna put it on with my fingers. I do think that this foundation is exactly my skin color, and I do like it because I don't like covering my whole face, just the parts where I feel like it needs it, and I feel like it's very creamy, so it's very nice. And it's quite cheap actually. Now I'm gonna go in with some, I actually don't know what this is called in English. In Italian it's called illuminante, so it makes your face a bit more glowy. I only go in with a tiny bit of this because I don't like my face to be very glowy. And then now I'm going in with some Shaglam eyebrow gel. And seeing as I don't like it when it's like too stiff, I just put some on and then I just go in with one of these. And then I'm going in with some mascara. Isn't it like so difficult to try and keep your mouth shut while you're doing your makeup? It's so annoying. And then last thing, I'm going in with my lip combo, which is just one from Shaglam. There isn't a number on here, I'm pretty sure, but it was like something with rose in it, I'm not quite sure. And then there's this one, which is like another one, which I don't know what colour it is. Usually I only do this one, but today we're going all out, so. Yeah, I think that is actually all of my makeup. I don't know if I'll be going out with this dark lipstick. I usually take a piece of tissue paper and take most of it off, but we'll see. Now let me see what to do with my hair. I mean, I could curl it a little bit, but I don't know if I actually can be bothered. Yeah, I am way too hot to curl it. I'm literally sweating. I think that doesn't look too bad, so let's see. And this is my dress. It is open at the back, and then just quite normal. You can't see the length of it, but it's like knee length, and it's got this part open on the side. Quite cute. I'm very comfortable, so I'm happy with that. So this is me already. Horrible lighting, I have to say, it's all from the top. And yeah, I didn't do too much with my makeup because I don't usually do too much. This was actually a lot for me. Yeah, I'll say we're ready. Oh yeah, I am in my flip-flops. I'm gonna just be putting on normal sneakers because I don't have any elegant shoes. I'm not a person that usually wears elegant shoes. I should start just to have a pair, but seeing as we're here in Australia, I only brought a pair of sneakers, so that's great. Let's hope now we find a parking spot. So you can't see me at all. Actually, I'm quite even blurry, but we have arrived at Elizabeth Quay. And yeah, now we're having a round and then we'll find a spot to sit and see the fireworks. So we did our round and now we have found a spot. Should be a good spot. I mean, I'm not quite sure where the fireworks are gonna be, but hopefully they're in front of us. So they'll be in like less than an hour. Up looking at the lovely fireworks, and they lasted around 15 minutes, and then we just went back to the car and headed back home. So we have just gotten back. Hopefully the dog is good. We're gonna go now and I'm gonna have to take off all this makeup. I have to say we are a little bit lazy, so we did go out and the walk around, saw the fireworks and then have come back. So we're not very social people, but that's okay. Hello, are you okay? Hello, hello. Come on. Hi, baby. Hello. Hello. These pimples that I have here are really, really hurting me. I'm gonna put pimple patches on this tonight and hopefully that sorts it out. And then as a cleanser, I'm using CeraVe Hydrating Foaming Oil Cleanser. I feel much better now. I'm gonna put my pajamas on and go to bed. Good night. Happy New Year's, guys. So it is the 1st of January and today is a reset day. So this morning I spent it just editing a couple of vlogs that I had to do, and then after lunch I started with my bingo 2026, so that is what I'm gonna go and show you. I've actually never done this before, but I thought it was a very fun idea, and yeah, so don't mind the state of me because I haven't really gotten ready today, so that's why I'm looking like this. Anyway, so I did it on Canva and I just looked up a template. A lot of them are on Canva Pro, but I just found one and then I sorted it out. And I'm just gonna show you a couple of things that I put on my bingo. So this is it. Pretty sure you can see it. 2026 bingo, and then I just wrote a couple of things down and also some little stickers I put on it just to make it a bit cuter. So I have a couple of like experiences and then another like things I would like to reach, like on my YouTube platform or things like that. I mean, you never know, so just you have to try and hope for the best. So I've got like reach 100 followers on YouTube, which right now I've got like 8, so that would be quite a good thing. But I mean, we are speaking of a whole year, so if I try to stay consistent, then maybe I'll be able to reach it. And then I've got like swimming with dolphins, which here in Australia, it was already sort of on my list what to do. I am quite a scaredy cat, so I am scared that I will try to not do this. I think it would be an amazing experience, but I am quite scared of the sea and everything. So I don't know. Another one is also whale watching, which that would have to be towards the end of the year, because here in Perth I read that the best time to go whale watching is like September, November. So I'd have to wait quite a bit for that, but that is even more scary nearly. I mean, I wouldn't want to jump in with the whales, but I think they're just experiences that are really, really amazing. So that's why I'd like to do it. I have another couple of like less wow things, like try yoga on the beach. So it's nothing like so amazing, but I've never done it. And I had like 20 spots on here, so some things are a bit less important. Like also I've got my 21st birthday, so I just wrote that down. Don't really know why, don't know what I'll be doing. Probably nothing totally mad, like I won't be skydiving or anything like that, because that's not what I would do. And then also some normal things like watch the sunrise. It's just something that you don't do every day, and why not put it on your bingo? And then I've got touch your feet, which you're probably thinking, why would you want to touch your feet? But it's because, you know, like if you're standing up and you try to bend down to touch your feet, I've never been able to touch my feet, which is something that a lot of people are like shocked at, because nearly everyone has the flexibility to do that. So that is one of my goals. Also running a 5k. So I don't think I'm even able to run a 1k. So that will be quite a accomplishment for me. And then what else? Visit 3 countries. This is something which I don't know if it will happen, because we are already in another country with respect to where we live. But I would like to go and see Bali, and I know which it's not too expensive. I'd like to go and see New Zealand, and that's probably a bit more expensive. And then also Japan or Thailand or Philippines. There's so many amazing places near here that I wouldn't know what to choose, but yeah, that's one of them. Also go to a self-defense class. I would love to try that out and see if I actually would be able to defend myself. And hopefully by the end of the year I can shout bingo. And if not, hopefully I will have done most of these things. Anyway, so that was something that I did today, which I really like doing, and putting these things on my bingo list means that I'm nearly for sure have to do them. So it's not like, oh, maybe I'll go swimming with dolphins. I have to do it if I want to complete my bingo board. Anyway, so now we're just gonna clean the house a bit, have a sort of reset day, which is actually really good also because in like 4 to 5 days we are leaving this house and going to another one. So doing this deep clean today and then just a small clean just before the owners come back, that will be really good, so we don't have a rush later on. And then I think we'll go to the supermarket and get some things there, and probably that's most of the reset for today. So yeah, I hope you liked my bingo 2026, and hopefully you'll see me do all of these experiences. Let's get to cleaning now. And then you've got happiness.
Send that
inte kan åka. Jag inte kan åka. So we've just gotten back from the supermarket. Got quite a few things. Got some bread because there wasn't any fresh bread. We got some watermelon. We've got these trays to make the lasagna for when the owners come back. Got a load of veg. We got some mackerel because I was craving fish. Some pasta, the pasta for the lasagna. And then 3 things of passata, oat milk and normal milk. And that's all.